So how does a currencies trader benefit from, let's say he takes his investment to the 10-year US Treasury or bond that has yields below 2%? That's almost zero returns in investment.
Now, how a currency trader benefits is by the time as a trader you understand all these dynamics and all these relationships. Okay, it helps in your analysis. For example, with the scenario of Spain that we just described, okay, that tells us that a lot of people will be selling their euro in order to buy dollars. Okay, so for that, in a scenario for a currency trader, what you'll be doing in this kind of market, okay, this kind of risk aversion mode, is that you'll be selling the euro dollar. In other words, you're going to be buying the dollar in order to sell the euro.
Oh, really?
Okay, yes. That's why we normally say that in the currencies market, you can make money in both directions.
Either ways, yeah.
Because right now, you are going to be selling the euro-dollar currency pair. You understand? In order to make money. Okay, so that means because you have studied the global dynamics, and you now understand that traders or big-time investors are going to be moving into the dollar as a safe haven currency. Okay, now your goal as a currency trader is just to follow the big dogs, like they say. Okay, so if you know what the big dogs are doing, just follow them. Okay, so if you know they are going to be moving to dollar.
Oh, really? But what happens to, because I know you guys also talk about having your own trading plan, following events, hook, line, and sinker.
Well, basically your own trading plan at the end of the day is to speculate in the right direction. Okay, and you always want to be in the direction where the major money is flowing into. Okay, you don't want to move.
So a bulk majority can't be wrong.
Yes.
So if
the major banks and the major hedge funds, the major companies are moving into US dollar as a safe haven currency,
then there must be something good going on.
Yes, then that means the dollar will definitely be getting strong, even though the economy may not be doing well. Okay, so because of that, your anticipation as a trader will be to buy the dollar. Okay, based on that intermarket relationship.
So as a trader, as a currency trader yourself, you would advise other traders to do the same?
Yes, okay, because basically what we want to do is we want to follow the money flow. Okay, so if the major currencies are dumping their currency in order to purchase the dollar, then just buy the dollar, because over time the dollar is going to appreciate against all other currencies.
So what happens the following day when we have some news about the euro that props up the euro, and then of course we know that people make a dash for the exit door away from the dollar?
That's where all the things that we have been saying on this program, everything now comes into play. Okay, because now your technical analysis comes into play to let you be able to know or fine-tune your entry point. You just don't say because the dollar is going to get strong, then at any point in time, let me just buy the dollar. Okay, basically you want to buy after the thing has gone up, I mean down, then you want to sell after it has gone up. Just like they say in the stock market, buy low and sell high.
Sell high, obviously. Yeah. Of course. Let's look at the oil market, commodities market, gold, oil, silver, and the rest of them.
I think for most traders, I think that is quite clear. It's self-explanatory. Okay, if a country like Australia, okay, that has a major production in gold, okay, and the price of gold is rising, then definitely the value of their currency is going to increase. Okay, I think a lot of traders understand that. Okay, I think where a lot of traders don't understand is the relationship between the equities market and especially the bonds market, because we've been hearing requests that all these bonds news coming out now, that what does it mean with respect to the foreign exchange market. Okay, now the commodities market, gold and oil, Canada for instance, if the price of oil is increasing, then the Canadian dollars begin to strengthen in value. Okay, so that is quite it's simple, it's straightforward.
Well, yeah, while that might be the case, you do know that apart from the fact that the dollar is not the only safe haven assets, when investors run to the dollar, they also run to gold. Whether or not, sometimes we might even see gold falling in value, but there's still a flight to safety to the bullion. Yeah,
that's why when you look at the chart of Australia versus dollar pair, okay, you discover that despite the fact that euro dollar has been going down, pound dollar has been going down, you discover that the Australian dollar has refused to go down. Okay, it's just now that it's looking like it's starting its own correction, moving down. So all the while that other currency pairs have been going down, it has not. It has refused to go down. Okay, because of that singular fact that gold is also a safe haven currency. Okay, so if you are thinking of buying the dollar, you have to weigh it as a currency trader. If I want to buy the dollar with respect to what currency, what other currency will it be most beneficial for me? All right, so if I want to buy the dollar now, then I will be thinking of buying, the dollar against euro, because euro is the economy that is having the most problem. Okay, although this morning, about an hour ago, we just got news that the pound, okay, they now released their GDP, okay, gross domestic product, and it's at a record 3-year low. Okay, so that in itself is going to be trouble.
More bearish news.
Okay,
so
that's bearish news, serious bearish news for the pound. And since then, pound has been dropping just about an hour ago. All right, so that kind of a scenario, if I want to buy dollar, then I could also say, let me buy dollar against the pound. Okay, because there's decrease in GDP, or buy dollar against the euro because the economy is not doing well. But for the Australian dollar economy currently, there's nothing that's to suggest that the economy is not doing well. Okay,
well, so they have the moments when, like a few weeks ago, unemployment rates increased.
Yes, but when you compare it relatively to other economies, okay, you see that it's still better. So I, as a trader, okay, based on that information, I will shy away from buying the dollar against Australian dollar, but I'll rather move towards maybe pounds or euro.
Okay, I want to believe that you teach these this particular issue or topic at either your basic or your advanced class.
Yes,
which is more suited? Is it for the basic?
Now, this topic is actually for our advanced class.
Advanced class.
Okay, we don't take this in our basic class. Okay, this intermarket relationship is.
You don't think this kind of information will be useful for somebody at the basic class, because it's also part of fundamental analysis.
It's part of fundamental analysis, but beyond the surface of what we have just described. Okay, there's actually much more complexities involved, okay, which has been tailored for the advanced class.
Okay.
You understand? So we have different packages for the basic class and we have different packages for the advanced class.
Okay, at the basic class, what should I know when it comes to how the currencies market relates with other markets? Okay,
at the basic class, at the basic level, what you should know is when it comes to fundamental analysis, okay, then we take our students on different fundamental indices, okay, news and other events, okay, like business climate, gross domestic product and all that. Okay, we don't really go into the relationship between the bonds market and the equities market. Okay, so that is what we do, part of what we do in our advanced class.
Okay, so if I'm in an advanced class, it means that, well, of course, I know I've gotten to a point where I understand the bond, at least the basic principles of the bond market and equities market, all markets, treasuries market, and then I can now take a step further and then go deeper into all that technical.
Yes, because one of the criteria for advanced class is that you must have the basic knowledge. It's a prerequisite. Okay, so really our advanced class was targeted for those that have done our basic class and they want to.
Okay, because I was going to ask you at what point does one move from the basic class to the advanced class?
If you have attended our advanced class, our basic class, and you have practiced for a while, and you can see a little bit of consistency over a long period of time.
How long is a while? How long is it?
Maybe 6 months. Okay, you've been.
Is it how long or how well? What if I'm a trader and
that's why I said consistency. Okay, because we normally tell our basic students that it's not really about focusing on the profits, not huge profit, but consistency. So if you can be consistent for a while, okay, and you feel that you need more knowledge, okay, to take you to another level, then you come for advanced class.
So you know exactly when someone who's been to the basic class is ready for
Yes, we normally test them, because we also have some people that did not attend our basic class and they come in for the advanced class, so we need to test them to be sure that they have the basic prerequisite before they can move into advanced class. And we discovered that a lot of people think they know so much about forex and they don't know nothing.
Yeah, I know that's always the case. But anyways, how's trading been? Today's Wednesday, Monday. We've had a number of data. We know what's still going on with the Eurozone, Spain, Greece, and all of that. So where has the profit been in terms of currencies?
Well, in the market currently, as at yesterday, the market was, especially euro dollar, was in a tight range. Okay, it was undecided. And this morning there was I think one of those ministers that came out and said that German did not actually say that the Greece was going to be out.
Okay, that report that they might suspend aid to Greece.
Yes,
that was very scary.
Yeah, so somebody, I think one of those ministers came out and said that it was a false information. Okay, and this morning that led to rise of euro. Okay, there was a sudden rise in euro, but I feel that euro is still they still have a lot of problems. So I'm seeing euro still going to around the 1.187 level, thereabout, as a support.
That currency that has stood out this week so far. Is it the dollar?
It is the dollar, yes.
Obviously,
it's the dollar.
It's obviously safe haven currency.
It's obviously the dollar.